its spawn location to reach the boss that you're currently fighting. It wants to get there so bad. Now, when a minion dies, you have players distributed randomly around the room, for example, and in various spots. And when the minion dies, if a circle is extended out from that minion, it just keeps getting bigger and bigger, and you imagine it extending until the edge of that circle touches one player. That's the first player that's going to get the debuff. And then the second player that that circle touches as it expands will get the second debuff. Therefore, you can set up positions that will allow your raid to ensure that when a minion dies, as long as it's near a designated spot, the two players that you want to get that particular corrupted essence stack will be the nearest two players to that location. And if you repeat this process, it doesn't really matter who's up for their stack as long as you do it properly. The easiest way we found to do this was to mark a designated location for the proximate spot that a minion should die as it's traveling to the bosses. So we had 2 DPS focus on killing minions throughout most of the fight. And then there's a raid marker for the melee position when they're getting corrupted essence stacks, indicated by the blue marker. And then a red marker that's out toward the minion spawn. That's sort of the range stacking position when they're getting corrupted essence stacks. Now the point is, as long as a minion dies around that red location, if a melee on blue is trying to get corrupted essence, they're the closest player. And if a range player is on red, they'll be the closest player. And the two people that are killing the minions are on either side about max DPS distance from it, 30, 40 yards away from that minion. So that they are sure that when that minion dies, that expanding circle to find the two closest players is going to hit someone on blue or red before it hits the two range that are killing the minion.